Do you remember Casper the Friendly Ghost? What was his conflict? I think it was the fact that his family, other ghosts like him, wanted him to be more frightening and scary. They wanted him to be more like them. Often, creatives, makers, and artists fall into that same trap. Sometimes we self-sabotage by comparing ourselves to others. In any art form, there is going to be the masters, and they have put in the time and effort. Very often, there is something unique about that person and their work that sets them apart from others. They become the masters because they, like Casper, didn't listen to the critics and let somebody else divert them from their chosen path. I remember many years ago having an idea for a novel, and I was in a writer's group at the time, and I shared some of my work with the other members of the group. And I'm pretty sure, it's been a long time and I've tried to block out this memory, but I'm pretty sure they laughed at it. And writers' groups should be safe spaces. We shouldn't laugh at another member's work unless it is truly funny and the person is writing comedy and has actually assured the other readers that, yeah, I was hoping to get a laugh. I was working on a romance that I still to this day believe in. It was set on Cape Cod and also in Concord, Massachusetts. It's the story of an artist, surprise, right? And how she has her own demons. She is married and blames a daughter that she had conceived when she was in college. She married the man who is the father, but she blames the daughter for taking her career off course. She has spent her adult life working as an admin in a large computer company. Bear in mind that this novel was written in the 80s and 90s when that kind of thing probably still existed. And one day, a young man interrupts her and basically transforms her life with his little lessons. I'm not doing the story justice, but the idea is that this young, carefree guy opens her mind to the possibilities that she thought were forever done and buried. And I believe in this story. I truly do. And yet, I have allowed so many people along the way to knock me off of my path, to divert me from ever seeking publication for that work. I think it would be a great beach read. Yeah, sure, there's flaws with it, but there's flaws in everything. So why am I telling you this story? Because things happen. Things get in our way. Casper's family, well, looking at them, they're not all that scary either. But they task Casper with challenges and jobs that are just outside of the realm of possibility for the cute little ghost figure. What if you have people who are expecting you to be different than what you are? The masters of art and novels and poetry. I'm thinking E.E. Cummings. I'm thinking Hemingway. I'm thinking Dave Eggers. Any of the masters who didn't listen to the critics and continued to follow their own passion and their own dreams and break the mold. Those people, those did not listen to their friends and families and the critics. No, instead, they may have found one or two partners who believed in them, who supported them, who continued to challenge them to do better. They may have, or maybe they found something within themselves, the soul, the entity, that guiding light that helped them to keep going, moving forward, even when things seemed impossible. The first person to climb Mount Everest, was it Sir Edmund Hillary? He didn't do it alone, and yet he had to have the balls to keep going, to put together his party, to pursue this goal. What is your creative project? What is something that you are working on that you find others constantly knocking you down, whether intentionally or not, that is diverting you from the goal of finishing or even beginning? Sometimes we have ideas that are so outside of the box that we just don't know where to begin. Edison supposedly had over 1,000 tries, and some people even say 10,000 tries, before two unique ideas bumped into each other, and he put them together, and lo and behold, the light bulb worked. And I believe the ideas were some sort of a vacuum and perhaps the filament inside. And once he married the two, light that continues to this day to brighten our rooms at night, our studios after dark, burning the midnight oil, as it were. So, think about yourself. Those people, and I've written about this, they want you to remain in their tribe. It can be your family, it can be your friends, and it can be people in your writers group or other arts groups. If they say anything other than keep going, just don't listen to them. I use that word just simplifies things. It negates just how hard it is. But once you realize it, once you know, once you can name the enemies, the antagonists, you can also take power over them. You can be your own hero in your own story, whatever that story is. If you want to blow glass, that's awesome. If you want to turn wood, amazing. If you want to create Jewelry, do it. Painting pictures, murals, portraits, still life, abstracts. You have the power. You hold the paintbrush. Do you want to act on stage or sing? Listen to the voice inside of you. Imagine the shoulder devil and the shoulder angel. Remember those in cartoons? Just like Casper in that time period. Well, I prefer to think of it as the shoulder critic and the shoulder cheerleader. Your critic is never going to be happy. They might say something now and then that actually improves your work, but that really isn't their goal. But the shoulder cheerleader, they have the power to support you even when things are tough. They want you to succeed. They want you to win. So just knock that shoulder critic off of your shoulder and onto the floor, and hold the shoulder cheerleader in front of you and say, thank you. Thank you for being with me. You are always with me. You will always be with me. What are you battling? Do you know if there are people in your life that are trying to keep you safe at home, in your tribe, in your community? They want you to have success, but they don't want you to go. And I want to tell you, you can have both things. You can. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. Plenty of people have done that and succeeded. Casper the Friendly Ghost shows us that it's okay to be nice and it's okay to be kind. So, are you working on something? Do you need support? Put it in the comments below. We're here to support you. Yes, you. You're valuable. You matter. You are important to all of us. And if you'd like more hand-holding and guidance, sign up for a free discovery call. Go to my website, doyourart.org, and you can sign up for a free consultation. And if I say something in that sparks flame within you, we can work together. There are also a lot of resources on my site that you can download and use for free. And I'll be back here again. I hope to make one of these videos every day during the month of October with a Halloween and spooky theme. But ultimately, I'm here to support you, yes, you, as you do your art. A biento.